Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. Today I wanted to share my empties with you guys. It's been a long time since I have done an empties video. I did one on January 17th. So these are my empties from January 18th through February 29th, which is today, the leap year day, the last day of February. So I was out of state from January 22nd until February 24th. My mom died on February 17th. It was the day before her birthday. I was with her. So not going to really get into too much of that, but I just wanted you guys to know that my family did warm some wax while I was away. Not every day, but they did. So a lot of this is Scentsy, and what I did was I left a basket out with some, no, I don't think any full bars, with bars that had like 4 cubes so that like the boys could use them in their room, or, you know, if my husband only wanted 1 or 2 warmers downstairs, that kind of thing, to kind of use them up. But they're all scents that I like personally warmed. I just didn't finish them. So that is that. And then I have a couple wax empties. So it does seem like a lot. I feel like for me not really being home, but I have been home since the 24th. I got in late Saturday night. So yes. Okay. So let us start. I would say pour yourselves a drink, get a snack, because I do have a lot here that I want to share. So we will do soaps first. The first one is a White Barn Toasted Vanilla Chai. I did really like this. Whipped vanilla, spun sugar, and winter spice. This was a perfect kitchen soap. Yeah, this was fantastic. I would get this again for the holidays. But isn't that, the little packaging is cute too. It smells very good. Winter, which is a favorite of mine, always will be. This is also, no, this one's Bath and Body Works. It's spiced orange fir balsam and clove buds. And I have another one of these going in my bathroom currently. Absolutely love this. I will always repurchase this. Love the candle as well. Coconut mint drop. This is another one that we used in the kitchen. What are the scent notes? White coconut, iced peppermint, and winter musk. Wait a minute. This might have been in the boys' bathroom. Yeah, this was in the boys' bathroom. This wasn't like foodie. You got a little bit of the coconut. Very, very, very slight. It was mostly that peppermint and like a cool, like musk type of note. So this was good. I had never had this one before. Again, if it's like on sale close to the holidays again, I would pick that up. And last for soaps, and it's got a little schmutz on it here, is crushed candy cane. Oh, I love this one. I like this a lot more than twisted peppermint. So this is crunchy peppermint, white sugar crystals, and frosted mint leaves. Oh, it's just clean and fresh, and it's a little sweet. I love it. So there is that one. Okay. And then a couple candles that I finished up. This is Fireside from White Barn. I feel like many years ago when I first got this, it took me forever to burn through it. It was very strong. It's a smoked cedar, fresh clove bud, warm embers. But man, over the years, this has grown on me so much. I also love Marshmallow Fireside. This is definitely different. This is much smokier. It's deeper. But I burned that all the way down. I love this. This will be one that I will get every winter. Midnight Amber Glow. This I had never had before. This is pretty. It is smooth amber, caramel latte, vanilla bourbon. This was a light, I don't mean that in a bad way. This is a good light scent. It's a good background. It paired very well with lots of different wax that got warm during that time that I was burning this. Again, this burned really well, pretty darn clean, and it's just a pretty like wrap around on there. So again, I don't know that I would necessarily pick that up. It's not like holiday-ish. It doesn't even really like scream winter or fall to me. It was nice and I'm glad that I tried it. Okay, on to Scentsy. The first one that I have is Saint Nickerdoodle. I do really like this. This was from the Scents of the Season collection in 2022. It is baked apples, spices, and powdered sugar. And it really, really, really does smell like you're baking apples. I do enjoy this. When I worked in a school, this did really, really well. In my house, it does pretty good. A good medium, I would say. You can't get this anymore, but if this were to make a comeback, I would absolutely get more of that. Really, really did enjoy it. Clementine Cupcake. Oh, vanilla Cupcake, sweet clementine, and lemon sugar. I do like this one as well. Really any time of year for this. I'd say a good like light to light medium performer depending on where you warm it. I did warm this upstairs in the loft in the hallway and it lasted a full day. Holly Berry Cinnamon. Did not really care for this and I don't think I've ever had this before. It's not available. It is juniper berry and clove leaf, which I love both of those. I love clove, but something about this warming, I don't know. Again, I had never tried it before. Happy to have had it, but it just really didn't do anything. It didn't do anything for me. So that would not be a repurchase. It's not available anyway. A favorite is Ruby Nectarine. Oh, I love this so much. Sadly, this is not coming back in the spring summer catalog. I did put it in my club. It's Juicy Nectarine, Ruby Apple, and Pear Blossom. This just scent makes me happy. I love this. I warmed this in my bedroom and master bathroom the night that I came home, and it went all night and then all the next day. Probably could have gone longer, but I was ready to change it out, but I love that. Sad that that one isn't sticking around. Another love, which I hope I put this in my club. I need to look at my club today, is Dutch Apple Bread. I was not expecting much from this. I know I picked, I think, a couple more of these up when I did my party closeout. Oh, this is just so good to me. This is from the Harvest collection. It's not available. It's fresh sliced apple, rolled oats, tossed in warm cinnamon and brown sugar. Oh my gosh, I love this. I want to warm this again like now. It does remind me and makes you think of fall. And it, like I said, it is from the Harvest collection. But boy, was this one good and really, really, really surprised me. I haven't heard many people talk about this, but it did fantastic in my house. Hug in a Mug. Happy to have tried it. I tried it in the testers. It was okay. It smells to me on cold like Tootsie Rolls. But that's not what I get when I warm it. It's not available. It's chocolate, hazelnut, and cookie dough. It just kind of smells sort of like hot chocolate with maybe a little like hazelnut creamer in there or something. It's okay. It's not, I know people go crazy for this. It's just my preference with not being like a chocolate fan. But I was glad that I gave that one a try. Starburst Sky, love, 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 love. This is coming back. This will be in the spring summer catalog, and I could not be happier. This was from the Valentine's Day collection from 2023. Sweet apple, whipped vanilla, creamy coconut, and amber blossom. Oh, boy, do I love this. This has been compared to Baccarat Rouge 540. I know that there are people that get like cigarette smoke with this. I do not, thank God, because I love it. I have 3 bars of this in my club, which I never do with my club, but now I can take it out because we will see this available tomorrow, and I'm just over the moon excited for that. Winterberry apple tea. This is going away after today. I have to make sure this is in my club. This got juicy. This is winter tea, cranberry, apple, and honey. Oh, love. I don't really need to speak too much about this one. I've loved it for a long time, and I will be putting it in my club. I only have a quarterly club, so I may have to pick up a few more today. I keep going back and forth. Do I need to make an order? Well, you can bundle and save and get your 6 bars for $27 instead of $30. So I may have to stock up on a few faves. Another love is apple cherry strudel. It's Granny Smith cherry vanilla drizzle. Again, we won't see this after today. There's a little schmutz there. Love this. Is not a long laster. Does not last long, but that's okay. There are some that I'm willing to take what I can get from. This is definitely one of them. Love it. Will be going into my club. Cran apple crumble. Although this was nice to try. This is going away after today. Baked cran apple, brown sugar, whipped cream. It was just nothing remarkable to me. Happy to have had it. If it comes back, I would try it again, but it's nothing that to me is club worthy or that I feel the need to get more of. Perfect peppermint, same thing. I'm just not impressed with this. Yeah. I just feel like it's peppermint. This should be so strong, and it just, in my house, it is not a strong one. Vanilla Barnwood. I love this. This is not leaving my club. It's Barnwood covered with creamy vanilla and rich amber. It's just beautiful. It is just a beautiful, inviting scent. Absolutely love it. World Traveler. I think this is still in my club. It was Bring Back My Bar, that you could only get this as a Bring Back My Bar for your club. In January of 2022, I'm pretty sure it's still in there. It's my youngest son's, like his most, well, I don't want to say his most favorite, but it's an absolute favorite of his. It's blackberry, dark pomegranate, and oak bark. And it is good. And this thing lasts long. I'll put 2 cubes in his room and it'll be in there for days. Sometimes I feel like it stays in there for a week. So it does take a while, but he had this one in his room and he warmed this quite a bit when I was gone. Woodland Suede. This was a Bring Back My Bar from January of 2023. I do really like this. It's red oak, smoky cedar, suede musk, and winter lemon. But I think I'm okay not having more of it. Maybe I have one more clam, but again, I feel like I had this in my club for a little bit, and it kind of ran its course. Definitely enjoyed it while I had it, but again, can't club everything, can't keep everything. My Home, spicy cinnamon, and like a floral. This is a Bring Back My Bar club only, I'm pretty sure, in 2022. I like this. I do. And when it comes back, I would get it again. But again, nothing that and it's got juicy, juicy. There were only a couple of, I think 2 cubes of this left, and I think my husband put it in the front room. Okay, and then I warmed Happy Birthday and Strawberry Lemon Cake together. I had brought a bar of this with me when I went home to take care of my mom. Because she loves Happy Birthday. That's why I keep it in my club. And I planned on warming this on her birthday. But like I said earlier, my mom died the day before her birthday. She died February 17th. Her birthday was the 18th. So when I came home the following day on Sunday, I ended up warming Happy Birthday with Strawberry Lemon Cake. So this is like a funfetti birthday cake. and I just wanted it to have a little pizzazz to it. So I added the strawberry lemon cake. So that is what I did for Scentsy. Now I'm going to move on to Vendor. Oops. Also had to change out some wallflowers when I got home. My youngest son was in charge of making sure that the oils weren't out. He would take me around every couple of days on FaceTime and show me them in the wall. And they lasted the whole time I was gone. And then I took them out, I don't know, after I was home for a couple days, and I replaced one with peppermint sugar cookie, which I can smell a little bit here and there. The Stress Relief Eucalyptus and Spearmint. Again, this is in my front, as soon as you come in through the front door, I can smell this one. And Strawberry Pound Cake, I believe, is in the hallway up here. It's fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. I love strawberry pound cake, but this, you know, it fragrances a little bit. We'll just say that. Went through a Scoopable from Scoopable Wax Melts in 3 cakes, which is yellow cake, birthday cake, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. All things that I like. Delicious. I think I actually finished this up before I even was out of state. So really liked this. Went through Crystals from Sassy Girl. Yeah, not a favorite. Very like juvenile perfume. Fruity-ish I got. I don't know. But I warmed this one also before I went away in the front room. So happy for the sample, and it wouldn't be something that I would order. Okay. This one from Mainstays. They had a 12 Days of Christmas. This is cranberry, mandarin spice. It's citrus, cranberry, and spice. I did really like this. I will say this. Now this, my husband put this in the warmers before he came to pick me up at the airport. And the house smelled so good when I walked in. I was like, what are you warming? And he tried to say it was one thing. I didn't see this because it was like off to the side on the bureau that those warmers were on. I thought this was still full. But this is what he warmed. And I did really like this. Now, he did put some in a Scentsy warmer, and it really struggled to melt. I ended up taking it out of that warmer and putting it into another non-Scentsy warmer the next day. This is like hard, it's pretty hard wax, but beautiful scent. And I would get this again. I love like citrus and spice together. So that was really good. From Kay, I warmed oatmeal cookie the other day, I think the day before yesterday in my kitchen. And I do really like this. Warm, spicy oatmeal cookies. Yep, fresh out of the oven. Good. This was an all-dayer in my kitchen and dining room. I do have an order from Kay coming. Ooh, these are car fresheners in hot buttered rum. There were 4 of these in here. This is from, oh my gosh, Pink Zebra. And Tiffany sent me this as like a little birthday gift. They're little zebras, like cardboard zebras. So I hung 2 of them in the coat closet and then 2 of them in my pantry because it was like a nice food smell. I put those in the other day and I can still smell them. From Second and Spruce. This is from the Raspberry Jam Sampler. This was berry ginger ale. Raspberries, blackberries, and ginger ale. Oh my gosh, this was so good. This was poured in July. 2 different days. I had this going in the front room, which is a Scentsy warmer. And you guys, days. I cut this in half. 4 days each time I warmed this. So I had done half of it, I don't know, a few days before I left, and I don't know how long after my husband changed it out, but then I put the other half in um, Sunday or Monday. Monday, because I just took this out this morning, and today's Thursday. Yeah, this was good. Really good. I love her raspberry. Ginger ale is sometimes hit or miss with me because I feel like I OD'd on it back in the day. But very, very pretty, super strong, and really loved it. Finished a bag of Second and Spruce and Hey Santa. Oh my gosh, loved this. Christmas trees, sugar cookies, and candy canes. This was delicious. And a heck of a performer. Cut these like in small pieces and had them, I mostly wore this kitchen, dining room, living room around the holidays, and then after. I loved this. Hey Santa, fantastic. 100% we'll get that again if Erica offers that for Christmas. From Rose Girls, I have pink, peppermint, and American cream. American cream is a lush type. This was good. On the lighter side, definitely on the lighter side. I warmed this in my laundry room a few times. I also warmed it in my kitchen, living room, and dining room at times. But I had like two little squares left. And this went in the laundry room, the last two pieces to finish out this bag, because I'm like, why is this sitting in my collection when I have two pieces left? Another one from Rose Girls is apple clove butter streuselkuchen bread. Love. Oh my gosh. Yep. So streuselkuchen is like it's a coffee cake, like a cinnamon sugar coffee cake. This was strong, yummy. This was from August. Loved this. Again, I think I had four squares, so I put one square in each of the kitchen warmers, and this was delicious. Again, why am I holding on to things that only have four? I wasn't going to carry that into, winter of Christmas of 2024. Dear Santa, I regret nothing. Apple cider donut, pumpkin pecan waffles, Bath & Body Works type, and dunk my donut. I had, I love this. I'm wishing that I had gotten more. You guys, that apple cider donut mixed with the pumpkin pecan waffles, which I know is the Bath & Body Works dupe. Holy deliciousness. Four or five pieces this morning when I went to change my wax out, and that's what I did with this. So I had some like straggler, use it up things, don't want to be without it, but why am I holding on to it situations. Yeah, I can't hold on to everything. Okay. Oh, missed this one. From Second and Spruce. This is Chai Girl. Chai tea, maple, brown sugar, and oatmeal cookies. I am not the biggest fan of maple, but you guys, oh, this was so good. You got that chai tea. You got the bakery note from the oatmeal cookies, and the sweet sugariness from the brown sugar, which I didn't really get like a maple. And whenever I think maple, my brain automatically goes to maple syrup, just that sticky scent that I don't like. This was fantastic. Loved this. 100% would get this one again. It was good. Usually like coffee, tea types of scents, I don't let them go all day. I did with that. That went all day, and a little bit into the next day till I got around to changing warmers. Blog from Sassy Girl Aroma, which my heart goes out to the Sassy Girl Aroma family. Just tragic, the things that have happened with them, my prayers, my thoughts. Yeah, just absolutely devastating and heartbreaking. So Blog is sweet melted butter, rich notes of brown sugar, and tiny hints of nutmeg with cocoa butter and a dollop of sweet melted vanilla ice cream. So this is a dupe for Lush's, oh my gosh, you guys, why can't I think of it? I'm gonna put this aside because I need to think of what that is. Oh, my son loves it. My brain is blanking. I don't know. Let me try to think. But I love it. And I have like 3 more bags of this because it's Nicholas's favorite dupe from Lush. Yagnog. That's what it's called. Yagnog. So this is a dupe of Yagnog. Nicholas loves Yagnog. He's got like the body wash and stuff. So I bought a bunch of these. I had never seen it offered before. And I haven't seen it since. I got this back in September. So he really enjoys it, does well. We really only melt it in his bedroom. So it has lasted a long time. It smells so good in there when he's warming this. Oath from Sassy Girl Aroma, which is toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores, roasted pine cones, smoked vanilla, sugar cookie, and marshmallow. So it's her beach night with the pine cones and the smoked vanilla, sugar cookie, marshmallow. Really good. However, super, super light. I have one more brittle of this. I got this in October, so I thought that it would have been fine. I'll let the other one sit for a while. It's just very light, which when I had it before, it wasn't. And I don't know if I had it in a loaf or what I had. Okay. Sassy Girl Aroma candy cane cookies in a loaf. This was from September of 2022. It's peppermint, vanilla, and fresh baked cookies. So this was a loaf. You guys, when I tell you, there was like, it was like up to here in like little itty bitty pieces, like crumbs, I say, or what does Ramona call it? Oh my gosh, she said something. I can't think. Anyway, I had enough for one warmer. One warmer. So that's what I did. I finished it up. Because again, I'll be able, you know, I don't need to, this is a big bag. I don't need to just have nibbly bits. That's what Ramona calls it. Oh, squirrel. So I finished that up and I liked it a lot. It's not a super strong peppermint. And I like nose clearing. And I know not everybody does. So if you are not somebody that loves like nose clearing peppermint, you would love that. Okay. Then I have a chunk wax pie slice. Warm and cozy apple fritter donuts. This is from Scoopable Tart Wax. Summer sent this to me. It was substantial. I love this. It's warm and cozy apple fritters and powdered donuts. You guys, her apple fritter, hers and Rose Girls. Oh my gosh, it smells so edible. Ugh. So again, I only had a little bit of this left. Enough for 2 warmers, so I ended up finishing this up in my bedroom and loved it. So I feel like I got through a good bit of wax and it makes me happy. And it's nice to be home. I'm keeping myself very distracted and doing videos. So just like, please bear with me while I get my feet back under me. Is that a saying? I plan on answering comments and stuff like that. I'm just not there quite yet, but I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. Please, if there is anything leaving the Scentsy catalog that you are interested in, get it today. Bundle and save. Remember, most of the catalog is 10% off. I will leave my website listed below. If you have a Scentsy consultant, go order things so that you're not having regrets tomorrow. So again, thank you guys so very much for watching. Take care. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one.